Trump wasn't really keen on using it too much. He would still issue those idiotic, a statement into the United States. And he'd have one of his, workers posted on Truth Social for him. But in the last year and a half, he's really warmed up to become his go-to journal for documenting everything that is bugging him in his life. And according to analysis by Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington, CREW, Donald Trump has used his Truth Social platform since the beginning to spread more than 175 lies and conspiracy theories about the place on January 6th, 2021. Let me read you this. Trump's claims on Truth Social about January 6th are contradictory. That Nancy Pelosi and others were responsible for security failures on January 6th, that the attack on the Capitol was orchestrated by the members of the deep state, or that individuals who attacked the Capitol on January 6th were actually peaceful protesters, now being victimized by a partisan justice, even that he's not an insurrectionist, but President Biden is. So he's put out there that the FBI orchestrated, and these people were peaceful protesters. And Nancy Pelosi is responsible for this, and Antifa stormed the Capitol. But the people who stormed the Capitol were also peaceful protesters set up by the FBI, and Nancy Pelosi didn't hear it right, and that's why the FBI... You know what? If you start digging into it, it really falls apart pretty quickly. But the fact of the matter is, Donald Trump has spread 175 plus lies and conspiracy theories about January 6th. The question is, of course, why? Why is he doing that? Does it matter to him? Well, the reason is very simple, obviously. We've got an election coming up this year. It is the first President's the Capitol riot. The guy who sparked the Capitol riot, convicted felon Donald Trump, is on the ballot again this year. His allies, his friends in Congress are already saying they may not accept the election results. So as we inch closer to that election, events of January 6th are fresh in people's minds, right? It's something that's going to be brought up more and more as more Trump saying they won't accept the results. So Trump has to go out there and try to run interference for what actually happened on January 6th. Drew points out his problem is that he just keeps contradicting himself and he doesn't know which direction he's going to go on any given day. Maybe protesters, maybe tomorrow they're Antifa rioters. The day after that, they were all set up by the FBI. The day after that, Nancy Pelosi. The day after that, President Biden actually did it, directed. Who knows what lies he is going to continue to tell? But one thing, he's sure as hell going to continue spreading these lies. And at this point, he's averaging one every 3 days about that Capitol riot. So just in case you thought he wasn't thinking about it, oh, he is. And he's trying to hope the public doesn't happen that day. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment.